really bad spot to be. There are 3 pitfalls right there. If we try to charge right through the center, we're gonna get smoked. Okay. So far, we're doing an okay job with the defenses, or getting through the defense. But these 2 really need healing. It sucks, but we have that guy to deal with. Also, that mage, where is he? I think that guy's got tornado. I think that's what he can hit us with. Yeah, let's do some healing. My gosh. That's a much better heal than we had. My goodness. Okay. Alright. I'm going to keep her there. We're going to go ahead and use Racing to not get hit by the ballista, but maybe actually get missed another charge. There we go. Okay. Now, since these characters can start moving around, maybe we get some more mobility going. Let's take care of these guys first, though. Okay, we can kill him in 1 hit. And there's Aether again. Nice. We've also got to worry about our flank, too. I forgot about that, because these guys are also waiting for us in the back. 3 sword users. They should take a little while to get back. They should be like maybe a couple of turns, but... Okay, so maybe if we pose these guys right here, we can just rush them the next turn. Okay, so where'd be the right place to put these guys? Alright, we're going to plant this guy right here. We're going to basically plant ourselves as a defensive core right here. We can blitz this guy next turn and then get the hell out of here and regroup. I'm going to put Jill on this guy. Let's use Pedro. Yeah, use Pedro. Again, this guy might be a really bad deal for Jill or Tanith. Okay, not so much of damage. I don't think Pegasus or Wyvern Lord can be affected by the pitfalls either. And we'll just place her there to just kind of guard Astrid. Okay, we better probably start getting people moving, though. And he's got tornado still. I bet if I can get them to get close enough to just wipe out the guy and then immediately turn him back, then we can start healing and not worry about getting everybody sniped out by the ballistas. That, and then we should be able to do it right, so we don't get caught by these guys. But we still have to have the other one to deal with, and we also still have to heal Tanith. So, man, the problem is, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I am not gonna risk it for the Bisquick. We'll just send him in next turn. Yeah, we're still alive. Yeah, we're on the Great Bridge level. I assume you're really familiar with this game, Abby. Welcome back, by the way. Yeah, we're being a little meticulous with the planning today because I forgot these ballistas are really bad for the flying units. How is your errands? Okay, let's heal Tanith. So next turn, we can start moving these people forward and not have to worry about the ballistas. Okay, we still have these guys. We should be fine. Our core should be fine. And we also have Jill around in case we have, whenever Har starts showing up. Yeah, it's a crazy level because all these pitfalls in the bridge, the ballistas, the catapult, and then there's the boss Petrine right there. We have to fight her. Yeah, this is a good level. It's kind of challenging though. You were with your in-laws. Ooh, hope you had a good time. Gosh, I know in-laws, something I don't really have to deal with very often, but I heard it can be kind of a mixed bag depending on how the in-laws are. I hope you really did have a good time though. All right. So let's go ahead and put Boyd over here. Had the best time. They're amazing. We made... Ooh, what kind of cookies did you guys make? So my favorite cookies are Snickerdoodles and chocolate crinkles. Yeah, we got Boyd. Yeah, Boyd is he's a beefy promoted warrior. He's really good. Ooh, we got chocolate chip. That sounds delicious. So yeah, so my units are... Let me show you my units, actually. Snickerdoodles are great. I like chocolate crinkles because they had like the white powdered sugar on them. But yeah, Snickerdoodles are really good. That's like one of our Christmas cookies. So you have Ike, Titania, Oscar, Boyd, Soren, Marcia, Mist, Volk, Kieran, Jill, Astrid, and Rayson, and Tanith. And honestly, I know a lot of people don't really use Astrid because she's a level 1 unpromoted unit when you first get her. She's amazing if you put in the work. She gains experience like nobody's business. That is a pitfall, I think. No, it's not a pitfall. Okay. Yeah, I like Astrid and Marcia. They're actually really good because what's great about Marcia is the... Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. So, Pegasus units I love because they ignore all terrain effects. And I like Astrid because her range is actually really good. Yeah, so the mounted archer, she's the only one you have before the promotion from a paladin. Ooh. Okay. We can take care of this guy next turn. You watched your brother play this game, and I tried to play it later. Didn't make it very far. Maybe I should play it on stream. It's a great game. If you ever decide to play it on stream, I'm there because that's a great game to play. And it's very challenging too. Like this is like one before Awakening made him easier. This is a surprisingly challenging game. Man, if I take care of this guy, am I gonna get hit by a? I think I'm. Ooh, but there's a pitfall. There's a pitfall right there. Yeah, these are really tough. What's interesting about this is one of the big things that they did about this game that they didn't fix until Awakening or after Radiant Dawn was the fact that the support conversations are limited to like 5 per playthrough. So I will say that's definitely a product of the times. Man. All right, we're gonna go in and heal Jill because she needs it for sure. Oh man, there's a lot of great things. There's a lot of great ways to plan this attack. But the problem is there's also ballistas over there too. See? Yeah, so we can't keep them there forever. But we can put a defensive core there. Also, I named my bow Pink Slip, and it's a pink bow. We gotta get rid of this mage because he's got a ranged attack with blizzards. We gotta get rid of him. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. I'm tempted to trigger the pitfall. And we have a tiger coming in, too. That's the other scary thing, too. We got Blizzard. You know what? No, I don't want to do that. This music is throwing me back to the 2010 when I was sat and played this with my brother. So, my brother was the person I watched whenever I first saw this game, too. So, there's like a similar experience. He beat the entire game on easy mode. I have beaten it on every difficulty, including hard mode. And let me tell you, hard mode is actually really tough because they want you to do things that are exclusive to that version. It's very tough. Alright, so if I put myself in this, if I put it right here. Okay, so here's my plan of attack here. Are you ready? I'm going to go ahead and do this. Trigger the pitfall. Make it so we can actually go through this and not worry about it. Take a... Ooh, we can still do that. Okay. I'm going to cover Astrid with Boyd because of that tiger. Yeah, it's legit very tough. There's one special thing about the final level on hard mode too, but I want to show it off when we get there. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. It's too troubling. We gotta get rid of this. Yeah, these ballistas they're tearing my flying units up. But yeah, I like Marcia and Astrid. I use them on a lot of my playthroughs of this game. Okay, killer. Okay, so we can defend there. Racing. Okay, so Racing, I have an idea. Racing, I want you to be over there with Soren. I want Tanith to actually go in front. No, not that far. We're going to have Tanith come in and take out that other mage and then get out of there before those ballistas can start tearing her up. But can she get there in time? Maybe. The important thing is these guys are all out of the ballista's range over here, so that's nice. And of course the catapult is also out of the range too, so we're good on that. We have to get form together and then make a big rush, or these guys are going to tear us apart. All right, Marcia missed. I want you guys to come back in a little bit this way. But let's make sure you're not going to be putting any kind of risk, which you should be okay. Because I don't think Tornado is ranged. You know, I kind of want that guy to use the tornado on either Titania or Ike. That would be good. I really like when they introduced the idea of Mary and the characters making super kids. But I mean, like, my headcanons didn't make the strongest kids, so that was hard. I wasn't remembering wrong. It's been like 8 years or more since I played. Gosh, so, fun fact about me in Fire Emblem, I have not played past Awakening. So I haven't played Fates, I haven't played Three Houses, I haven't played anything like that yet. Awakening did a really good job of showing, again, without spoilers for anybody who hasn't played the game, the next generation of the characters, like the second generation. They did a good job with that. See, Jill is also hurting, but at the same time, she's fine because that ballista's not there anymore. And we still have 23 units on the map, including those 6 that are behind us. Yeah, I forgot these guys are still back there. Alright, let's get these guys going. I'd love to try Three Houses. The backlog on streaming and off streaming is actually crazy high. I'd love to try it at some point. I heard people say that playing all 3 or all 4 endings are it's a real, like, you got to really put in the work for it. Man, the problem is, as soon as I try to do that, there comes these guys. Okay, so if I use items, I can actually get a heal right in here. Okay, so let's just use the Vulnerary and be fine. Alright, so we're good. I think I have all my blind spots covered. I guess we're going to find out here. Alright, fingers crossed. I don't think any of the ballista can hurt us. Okay, hitting Titania, that's fine. It's fine. I'm unfortunately not a completionist. I just like a gal who plays for fun. So I've never played Three Houses, but I played really far. So as far as the games themselves, what are your favorite games you like to play, Abby? If you don't mind me asking. I'm really big on retro and first playthroughs of JRPG. So you'll see me play a lot of... So I've been playing Fire Emblem, of course, and I've also been playing my first Persona game with Persona 3 Reload, and I'm almost done with that game, too. Yikes, here they come. Yeah, I've been playing that. I'm really big on platformers. My favorite games, of course, being Crash Bandicoot, Yoshi's Island, Spyro. There's a lot of games like that for me. Now then, let's see how things look. Oh, there they are. So I need to remember, I need to have Jill on standby to actually recruit Har, because we're going to talk to him. His strength is really good for a level 11 Wyvern Lord, too, by the way. So yeah, we got to worry about this guy. Don't really know what I like to play. I love Fire Emblem games. Always have. I like cozier games like Rune Factory, and I grew up playing Harvest. Oh, so you're like more of a kind of a like a farming simulator. We were talking about Stardew Valley earlier, which I've never actually played Stardew Valley, unfortunately. I mean, I really need to. And yeah, we have Har, the big man himself, which this isn't Radiant Dawn yet, so he's not as good as he is in Radiant Dawn, but he's still a pretty dang good unit. I'm actually seriously consider using him for my team. It's a fun game. I want to see how much time it takes me to do a completion of Stardew Valley is what I want to try to do. My favorite genre. So I know I really like JRPGs, but I mean I'll be honest. I know my true love are platformers. Platformer skills like Hollow Knight, which is more of a Metroidvania platformer. Games like Mario, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Like collectathon platformers are my real coziness. Yeah, there it is. There's our Hollow Knight. Alright, so these guys are going to be able to come in to us the next turn, for sure. We got to really worry about Har, too. Platformers make me want to cry, honestly. Some of them are really tough. Like, you know, it's more like the precision-based gameplay. I think it's just really attractive for me. Like, of course, my first game ever being Super Mario World. It's just, I was just kind of born with a platformer niche. Or like, more of a kick, really. I prefer... Man, that's hard. I can't pick. 2D and 3D are both great for their own reasons. I never like to pick between the two of them. After you played Animaniacs, like, oh yeah, we played Animaniacs on the Super Nintendo a few months ago for the charity stream that we had. It's a tough game. Also, you need to go back to bed. Celeste broke me, and the final chapter was so hard. There is some extra stuff there in that game too, right? Some extra stuff that's like ridiculously hard. Because I haven't played Celeste either. I want to. I've played Super Meat Boy, and that was ridiculous. Celeste broke me on the first... I've heard a lot of people say scary things about Celeste. I want to try it, but I want to see how I do. Because if I can beat Super Meat Boy, I should be fine. Alternate version of each chapter. Yeah, that's so they have alternate worlds of Meat Boy, and those are ridiculous. It seems... I want to try it out. I want to try Celeste. Eventually... So, again, we're going to have 2 finales come in pretty soon. So, we're going to have a finale of Fire Emblem pretty soon. And we're going to have a finale of Persona 3 Reload here pretty soon. Eventually, I'm going to want to see what the rest of... So, we have the Messenger we're going to play after this. And we are in a partial file of that. I want to see what the rest of the Messenger has to hold for us. Because I feel like I did a pretty good job with that. We got to about, what, the halfway point of the game? Man, there's a lot of units out here. Okay. You're at 15,000 deaths on Celeste. Oh my gosh. I got a little bit past the big reveal. Again,